Good morning, everybody. Hi. If this is your first time here, I am Matthew of Mixed Domestic. This is an inclusive sewing and crafting space, brand, fabric shop, where my one rule is that everyone is welcome here. Unless you don't want someone else to be here, then you can stay. If you don't want them here, then you self-select out. And that means that you yourself are not welcome, because that's the paradox of inclusion. It kills the vibe for everybody else. So everyone is welcome, unless you don't want someone else here. So, hi. Did I say PM? Did I say that on the cover that it's PM? No, it's right now. Did it really say PM? Did I set it wrong? No, it's right now. Let's go see. There's always something. Did it really say that in the thing? Like, did it have it set up? No, it says AM. It says AM. But did I schedule it for PM? Is that what I did? That's cute. That's cute. I did that. I love that for us. But hi, everyone. Hi, Michael. Hi, Jennifer. Happy Sunday. Hi, Susan. Hi, Brick. Hi, Creative Cat. Hey, Gail. Hey, you rock. For real, you rock. Hey, Karen. Hey, Heather. Lori, you're awake. Are you coming to the shop? I was hoping you would come and be on my live stream. Are you coming to the shop? Hey, Lori, this is Lori. Everyone say, hi, Lori. What's up? Hey, Kate. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Mary Sue, Denise, Kristen, Raina, one-eyed tree hugger. I love that. I love that for us. I think it's supposed to be AM. It's supposed to be AM. Hey, Julie. It's chilly here, but compared to what the rest of the country is experiencing, it's not. But there was just like frost on my windows. Hi, Ola Joe. Hey, Lori is on her way. So if she gets here, she might be able to come say hey to y'all on the live stream. That would be neat. Hey, Patty. Raina, Midnight Moon. Hi. Kathleen Sheffield. Hi. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on. So is that what happened? Is that I scheduled it for PM and I didn't schedule it for AM, but it said AM everywhere, so you knew to be here on the AM? Is that what I did? Yeah, there's always going to be a thing. That's why I'm a 95%er, y'all. Do y'all know about my 95% perfection rule? This is my rule. Anytime I teach, anywhere I go, anytime I present, because I'm all about the experience of creating. My joy and my feel good does not come from the final product. It comes from what I'm able to manifest during the creation process. So at the end, the fact that I get something neato mosquito, it's great. Most of the time it just goes in a stack, or I give it to a fundraiser, or I give it to someone that I love. But how I'm able to maintain joy throughout the process is that I strive for 95% perfection. In any school, that's still an A plus. You can still be valedictorian, if not salutatorian. Like you'll still be good to go. But I feel, for me, that final 5% of striving for 100% perfection is what steals people's joy. And I've seen it in classes. I've seen it with people that say that they're 100%er and they get joy from being 100%er. There's a deeper conversation there. But yeah, so I never strive for 100% perfect. 95% perfect is cool. That's great. As I say for my projects, this is a joke I make in my presentations, that if anyone comes and looks at anything that I've made and they just like immediately hone in on the mistake and need to point it out to me, then that person is not welcome in my house again. Like, why are you doing that? Because there's 95% beauty and you're missing the 95% beauty. And I know that's really hard, like in the world and in society when there's like a lot of ick, but we really have to find that beauty out there. So feel free to steal my 95% perfection. More often than not, whatever mistake that I have in a project or a live stream, I can get over it. But then there are those that like linger, that like I think about and I continue to think about as I'm continuing to create. And then I have to go back and change it. But then like you can evaluate that. Not all of them are like that. Thank you, Jane. 95% sounds good, right? 95% is great. Because I want the experience to be joy-filled. Because if it's not, why am I doing it? I don't want to do something where I'm stressed out the whole time. Because that's why I don't knit. I don't knit for that purpose. because no matter what, it stresses me out. It creates anxiety for me in the process. Even with my 95% rule, I'm just petrified it's all going to slip and then it all unravels. It's not like crochet where it doesn't all unravel, just like one stitch at a time. Knitting, it falls apart. And so that's my beef with knitting. I can do it. It's just, it doesn't feel like joy when I do it. Oh, I mean, this is what I believe it's the Amish community, right? That when they make something, they put an intentional mistake in it. Yeah, it should all be like that. Yeah, people who do that are bitter. And I mean, we can psychoanalyze that, but then if you're 100%er out there, I see you, I validate you, you're welcome. You're welcome. I have processes and techniques that I would encourage you to explore, like improv piecing, fabric weaving also, one that pulls you out of the need to think to where it's all just pure like technique to where you can be present and there's no room for judgment because it's going to be perfect no matter what. Hello from extremely snowing Connecticut. Really? What's the weather like everywhere? I'm not going to say. It was like 28 degrees, a little frosty and super sunny when I left the house today in Camas, Washington, right outside of Portland. Where we are on the west of the mountain range that's right there, we don't get a lot of the weather that the rest of the country gets. And I know it's really horrible out there. So I'm not saying that to be like, look, because I know that it's really scary out there in some places. But Jill! Oh my God! Jill, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Ta-da. So yes, someone mentioned cows. Cows. So you validate me in cows. Look. Here we go. Highland cows in the panel. I'm obsessed with Highland cows. I can't not be obsessed with Highland cows. They're the cutest, most awesome animal in the whole planet. I mean, otters are really cute, especially with their personalities, but Highland cows are fluffy, and the mini Highland cows, So I talk about it later and when I'm showing the fabric, but like, I want Highland cows. They're beautiful. I have an obsession. My spouse and I send each other a couple Highland cow videos a week. So I see you. We are kismet with our cow love, So hide the comment. So let's get into it. So this is Highlander. Highlander by Kat Thurman Designs. She's a designer with Studio E, who is the house that did Funny Girls, the Behind Blue Eyes. So I explored more. And this is one I didn't get right away because I wasn't sure if it was my personal obsession or if it was like something that I should share with the shop. And so every time I order from one of the Jaftex companies, I have to order 5 of something. And I think I needed 2 of the Behind Blue Eyes. So I ordered 3 of the Highland cow prints just to see how they were. And I was like, oh my God, no, these are amazing. I need to get the rest of the collection. I need to get them in here. So I've been sitting on this for a couple weeks. When it comes in here, then I'll share it with everyone. But I forgot to order one of the SKUs. And Madison, when she was entering them, or Maddie, when she was entering it, she was like, hey, did you mean to forget this one? I was like, no. So I ordered it. It's on its way. Studio E has been really expeditious with shipping to me. So I would assume it's going to ship next week. Then I can get the bundles out and then I can get the rest of it. But it's amazing. Like, if you don't like Highland cows, I just don't know. I just don't know because they're beautiful. So let's get into it. A video file. Here we go. Gotta enter it. Now we get into Highlander. If you don't know this about me, I'm obsessed with Highland cows. Have been for a long time. When my spouse and I get our farm, we're gonna get some Highland cows. And fun fact, my disability attorney has Highland cows on their land. And it's just the cutest, most amazing animal. So that's why I got it. It started with getting just a couple prints to see if I loved it and fell in love with it. And then I was like, oh my God, I need the whole thing. So that's why it took a while to get it all. And I'm still missing one print. It's coming. But like, hello. Moo. Love. Like, I love it. It's like country, but it's cute. It's done well. It's not like a kind of country that makes me feel like I'm not welcome. It definitely makes me feel welcome because Highland cows make me feel welcome. And I love them. Then the blenders are actually quite gorgeous. This one, it's like a gray. So even if you're not into cows, like these would be great to add to any stash. This one, it looks like a batik. It's not, but it looks like a batik. Like a stained batik. That's the color. Look. These are trees. Once again, this looks like a batik. So beautiful. I like it. It just makes me smile. I did check out the designer. Definitely values aligned. This. Right? If you're not oohing and on and thinking this is the most adorable thing, I just don't know. This is so cute. I mean, it kind of looks like a juvenile bedsheet, but then it's not. And it doesn't because of the texture. There's texture in the background. And this will go well with a lot of the other ones. Moo! Like, hi. I want all of them. Look at that one. They love each other. Yes, this is what Highland cows do for me. Have y'all seen like the mini Highland cows? And this one, like blender. Beautiful blender. And then this is a light one. And then the final fabric that I ordered. Thank you, Maddie, if you watch this, for finding that I didn't order one. It's like cloud. So it's like a light blue cloudscape that you can get on pre-order, and the bundles will be on pre-order till they all come. But this is Highlander. And boom. This is the panel. Come on, y'all. My Texas just came out. Like, cute. Yes, I'm gonna make it. And my spouse is equally obsessed. We have somehow gotten on Instagram Highland Cow, and so we send each other Highland Cow videos. Like, split that up and like turn it into a cute blanket. Yeehaw. Right? It's adorable. I love this question, but we need to ask them. Hold on, let me get some fabric. I want to ask. So here's the fabric right here. So, cow fabric, how do you feel today? Well, I feel pretty good. The weight of the world's kind of heavy, but you know, I try to stay positive, eating my grass and like frolicking in the field and hanging out with my buddies. So overall, I'd say I'm like a 7 out of 10. You know, if the sun were out more, it might be a 9 out of 10. So that's how I feel today. There, right? It's amazing. But okay, so the hand is great. Like the hand and drape is great. It feels amazing. It's a soft fabric. The weave is great. Like even shaking it around, it's not a high fray fabric. There is fraying on it, just so y'all know. When something frays, it doesn't mean it's a bad fabric. That's just what the fabric is. Fabric is meant to be integrated into something, not to have raw edges. But yeah, the feel of it, it's great. This is the kind of fabric that I would want to rub on my body, which I say that not to be like, oh, I'm rubbing it on my body, but essentially that's what quilts are for, right? Is to rub on your body. And I don't like crunchy fabric because it doesn't feel good on my body, and tactileness is really important to me. So I would say it's a 10 out of 10 feel with this one overall. It feels great. It feels great. And it feels great. When you're with your herd, all is wonderful. And that's why I feel so wonderful with y'all. So are we like a herd? We're like a herd. Who is it? You love my shirt? You can get it in my shop. I think I have it listed. I think I have this one listed in my shop. I've got a bunch of merch stuff in my shirt, in my shop. So next up, let me remove this one. What do we have? What do we have? So, did y'all watch my video? Did y'all watch my video? For those of you who did the thing last year where this was the class, it's the same video. I just took out some of it, but at the same time, I made the pattern. So, if you haven't seen the video, or even if you took the class and saw it, can you go to the video and like watch it? And what's it called? How do I do this? Hold on, I didn't get this link ready. So content. Shareable link. Because if you watch it, that's awesome. And it helps me get it further into the algorithm because I'm just not on a regular cadence with long form videos yet. So it doesn't automatically get pushed out. So that would help it. If you go watch it, comment it, like it, pretend to share it, you can just copy link it. That would be great. But what this did is it got me to finally make the pattern. So I made the cubed pattern, which is great. And it was really exciting to make it because it was one of those things that in my head was going to take a long time. But the previous woven stars one that I had done, the template was so great that I created that I was able to just plug stuff in. And so now I'm going to continue making things, and I'll make like the kaleidoscope one is the next one that I have to do, and then update the rest of them. But this pattern is available for those of you who want to make it. And I have one kit, which is the one on here. I'm going to list the trans colors one for anyone who wants to make that one as a kit. And then there's a warm color one that I'm going to do as well. So that's the, oh, thank you, Boo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Raina. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. It really does help a whole bunch, because I plan on taking over the industry with positivity and inclusiveness. I mean, we're pretty close, folks. So there is that. What is next? Image file. Okay. Before we get into the next fabric, how do I remove that? So I'm really close to completing picking the fabrics for the sunflower version of the Crimson Christmas quilt kit. But I need your help. These colors that I'm going to show you in the mock-up are not the final colors because I need to see the actual fabrics in hand to see, because the mock-ups aren't necessarily going to be the same. Fabrics are different the way they print. So I need to see them to make sure that they're cool. But there are 3 different versions of it with the center. Because the poinsettia, which is the Crimson Christmas one, was a poinsettia, and so the center had spikes on it. And then if I removed the spikes, it was kind of small for me to be a sunflower. And then I made it bigger to where it was actually to scale of a sunflower. So I just wanted to see what's up. Have you done anything? Question. Have I done anything in Paper Pieces pattern? Yeah, I have my Flower Mania. It's a, what's it called? A table runner version of my Flower Mania pattern. And then I have a quilt top version of my Flower Mania pattern. Let me share the screen so I can show you real quick. Hey, look at this. It's Highlander. But patterns, flower made. But I do need to do more because I love EPP. These are the ones that I have. So I have this table runner version right here of my Flower Mania. And then I have the quilt version of my Flower Mania. And this is English paper piecing for people who don't know. And then there are the templates. But I need to do more patterns in English paper piecing because I really, really like it. So thanks for the question. That was a great question. And then stop sharing. Stop sharing. No. Remove. Stop sharing. So back to Crimson Christmas and Sunflower. So I want your help figuring out which one of the 3 it needs to be. So I'll show you one at a time. Image file. This is the small one with the small circle. Where is it? Right here. Not sure about the background color. The leaf color is going to be a little different. I wanted that one, the red one. I'm not 100% on the red one yet. I'm trying to do a differently colored one for that. And that one's just gorgeous. So I just that's where I need to see the fabrics in hand. So this is one with the smaller, where I removed the offshoots that are in the Crimson Christmas, and then I just doubled it up with the fabric in the other one. So this is the sunflower version. I might keep this turquoise, or I might do like a lighter blue. I just need to see how they all look together. So that's one. That's version 1. And then this is no. And then image file. Then this is version 2, not version 2. Version 2, which is just how the pattern is. This is with the offshoots in the center where it creates that 6-point star. And this is no changes to the pattern other than where I put some colors. So either of these two, I wouldn't necessarily need to reach out to the pattern designer because all I'm doing is really recoloring it. I think it's beautiful, but do people know that that's a sunflower? I don't know. I don't know. So that's version 2. And then this is version 3, where it's larger. Boom. Right here. So this is version 3, where it's clear that they are sunflowers. Right here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for the feedback on that. I'll see what that looks like. I was really just using the picture to where it looked natural, but I'll flip them to see if I like it better. Thank you for the feedback though. So this is version 3, where it looks like a sunflower. It's not really like hard. Honestly, where I added, it's just another one of the triangles that are in those points. And then you just slice off the diamond. So I would have to do a tutorial on that, but then I need to talk to Krista since it's changing her pattern just to make sure that she's cool. But in this one, like, it looks like sunflowers. People know it's sunflowers. So let's look at them together. These are the 3. Here we are. So here are the 3. So from left to right, version 1 is on the left. Version 2 is as it stands. Version 3 is with a larger center that clearly looks like a sunflower. Which one do you want? I validate that. I validate that. I validate that. I'll definitely have a couple of background options. I just put that because it's my favorite, but I think it would look better with like a lighter blue or like a dark. I need to get them done so that I know. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments. I'm hearing 3. 3's what's up. Yeah, when I did that and saw how simple it would be, I'm thinking about, once I get all the fabrics done, like just emailing Krista, because I need to be proper and being like, hey, this is what I was thinking. I'm hoping I can do a tutorial just to show where this would be different. If you wanted to run with this and like expand your pattern, go for it. Like, I'm not claiming this at all, but let's just see what's up. So I'm definitely going to do that. You know what, Heather? When I saw 2, I was like, that's real pretty. So I think I'll do a way to where it can be, you can really do any of them with the fabric. There was a bunch extra, but I get it. So we're leaning at 3, a couple 2s. The one, when I just cut off the things, like number 1, it's too small. Like, it's itty bitty. So we're between those 2. Okay. Thank y'all. So I'm almost there. What color was I thinking? I was really thinking like a light color. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, let me go over here in real time. There is like either one of these. I'm thinking that the greenish, like either this one, which is like lighter, so it'd be like airy, or this one where it's blue. I think this one, and then a dark one. I think these are the 2 I'm running at in my head, but I just need to see them all together. Oh yeah, 100% that part, because when we make it, I don't want it to just be a wall hanging. I want it to make a quilt. And I actually, when I was making my Crimson Christmas one, I was going to expand it. It was really easy to expand it. I even had enough fabric with the main fabrics, just not the background, to do it. But it was, once again, it was like, oh, this isn't my pattern. I shouldn't be doing that, especially if I'm going to make a tutorial. So I just need to talk to Krista about these kind of things, because not that it's not a cute pattern, but it's a disservice to its potential by not it being gigantic. Sky, more turquoise, blue sky color, right? Turquoise. That's what I have on there. That's what I have on there. Well, look, I probably will do, once I get it cemented, then we'll go through the different background colors to really pick a background. Da, 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 da. So it's going in the right direction. Probably gonna lean on 2. I mean on 3. Let me talk to the pattern designer, but thank you. That was fun. It's really pretty. I've been taking my time to make sure to get it right. Then next up is the I've Got Hue Babe. Da, 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 da. So these are bundles by Jaftex, and it's in combination. They have multiple companies underneath them. So they have Studio E, they have Free Spirit, they have Blank Statement, they have Henry, what's it called? Henry something. It's traditional, but it's great. They have, what are the other ones? I forget which all the other. Oh, let me just go look. I don't have to like make it up. So they have, yeah, Studio E, Blank Quilting, Free Spirit, A.E. Nathan, Henry Glass, Fabric Edition, Sew It Yourself. So these I've Got Hue Babe bundles are 3 of the companies coming together. So it's Henry Glass, Studio E, and Blank Statement coming together. So fabrics from the 3 separate companies, they curated these bundles, and I was on the pilot program to help test it and get them soon. Are we still talking about the sunflower? Yeah, I'm kidding it in grunge, so it's all going to be grunge. So it's going to be grunge-tastic. So I got the Under the Rainbow one first, and as you can see, they're on sale. I don't feel comfortable marking up pre-cuts to where it's suggested if I don't have to, like if it's not mandated, because there's no labor on my end and they're putting the labor on their end. So I don't need y'all to pay for the labor on their end. So that's why I put them on discount so that y'all can get them at what I think is a fair price if I would have cut them myself here. But let's look at them. No, I don't want an extra camera. That's not what I want. Video file. And this is part of the I've Got Hue collection. That's a partnership of 3 of the Jaftex brands coming together to create these bundles. I thought that was so smart and clever. And it's a way for us all to get introduced to the brands if we don't know them. This is the gradient of this one. This one has 40 in it. 40. Now let's look at them. I'm gonna lay them out here, I think, to see what the full gradient looks like in all its glory. There's the texture. So basically I'm gonna make a fabric mess. Ta-da, oh, that's clever. I don't know off the top of my head which one comes from which company, but I love them all together. It's just great. So if it's 40, I need to go 10 across, right? If I do 10 across, 4 down, we'll get it. Yeah, this is great. What a great way to build your stash. 4 minutes. That texture is just lovely. And then I can discover new blenders that I might want to bring in because I'm not mad at any of these. Yeah, they were all good. Whenever I looked at them, I was actually part of the pilot program. Like they chose the shop to be part of the pilot program to where I got like first dibs in the first C of all of this before the other shops did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, this is so great. This is so great. This is so exciting. There's a bunch of orders too. I wasn't sure because I hadn't purchased from any of these brands other than Studio E, but I did trust Jaftex. That's why I was like, yeah, this is such a great idea. These are clever bundles. If y'all know any of these collections that they come from, what is that? What is that? I want to know more about her. I love them all, but that one, I want, because I'm looking for a cool dot. I'm always looking for cool dots and stripes. Y'all know of any? Let me know. These greens. Is it reading right? Yeah, it's reading right. Because reading is fundamental. I'm such a dork. Can we see her? Yes. We see her. I do like this textured one too. It looks like a linen, but it's not. That's neat. Oh, see? That dot, the dot situation. Who is she? Let's know. Are you in here? Blank quilting. Blank quilting. I need to explore more about blank quilting. Yeah, Javtex is the company that also has Free Spirit. Look at me. This is smart. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, y'all. Okay. Scooch. There we go. Yes, this is fun. I like fabric. Do y'all? I know this is a longer video, but we need to see all the colors. And we especially need to see them all laid out. Now I want to show you the colors. This is the only set that I got out of all of them that have 40 colors in it.
I'm inclusive.
I wanted to get this one because that's a lot and it's awesome. And then it would be really cool to have a fabric roll. And I ordered the fabric rolls with 40 unique colors in it. I've never seen one of those. So I was like, that would be cool for the peeps. Ew. Interesting. Interesting. It's like paint splatter almost, like a texture. There we go. Ooh, I love this color combo. She's pretty. Okay. Then I like this one too. It's more traditional feeling, but like it's really Henry Glass. Yeah, Henry Glass is traditional, but it reads really beautifully. Henry Glass, I'm gonna be looking at you. I'm gonna be looking at you.
It's for you.
I get excited about fabric. I'm in the right business. This is kind of a camo, but not a camo. Camo, but not a camo. Oh, look at this one. Okay, more of the dots. Not that one. I know that one wasn't dots. But these dots. Is anyone else excited about these dots? I just think it's clever. I want to see the dots. Do we see who did the dots? Who did the dots? I want to know. Is this not a salvage? This one is blank quilting. Did I already look that one up? Is that the one I looked up? Welcome to the inside parts of my brain. Yeah, this is really smart. The blend of these that would not normally be blended. I joked in my listing that it was like if Destiny's Child and TLC, I forgot the other one, and like Fifth Harmony did like a mixtape. Yeah, this is full. This is full. You get this bundle, you're good. Like you can make a whole party. Like, let's see. Let's go a little bit out. It's still weird. Stop being weird. There we go. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's really pretty, right? Add to stage. Add to stage. Remove this one. It's pretty, right? Look who showed up. So this is the Lori. She's not small. It's just a lens distortion.
I'm a little short.
I mean, she's smaller than I am because oh my God, y'all, I shrank. I went to get my physical. I shrank.
What?
I shrank. I'm now 6'1". I used to be 6'3", and now I'm 6'1", and I'm like, what? And then my doctor was like, oh yeah, that starts to happen at this age. And I'm like, ugh. So everyone say hi to Lori. So Terry, are you okay being on camera?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one right here would be really nice to have the option to purchase smaller analogous color coordinated bundles of other large collections. Acorn Hollow, Night Owl as well. Absolutely. Lori's been saying this to me since she's been here. Mm-hmm. She really has. Yeah. And so it's on our radar, and we're actually at the place where we're going to start curating that. She's going to do it. She even was like, hey, can we do the what's it called? The Bargello Wave one with less colors? I was like, oh yeah, the original one was 12 colors. So that's totally fine. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell them about yourself? Or is that weird? Am I putting you on the spot?
I'm not ready.
She's not ready. So Lori's
blue screen.
Lori's amazing. We love her. Yeah, I have to prepare her for that. Don't put people in front of the camera unless they're prepared. But she is the wind beneath my wings right now. She is the one that's holding everything up. She is the one that gets most of the orders out. She's really it was a serendipitous godsend, if you believe in that, of two people coming together that just see each other and get each other. And she is why the shop is like scaling how it is right now, at a place where we're like, what? But we're keeping up with it. So yay, Lori. Okay, that's it. That's it. Are you done? Are you done with it? You don't have to do it. That's all you got. Okay, let's get into the another bundle then. So this right here, Kantha is back. For those that love Kantha. Where did I do it? Here's so let's look at Kantha. And then for those who fell in love with the Kantha bundles before and I ran out really fast, they are back. I ordered yardage of a print. One of the prints, it was a rainbow print. And then I got a bunch of these bundles, but it is, let's read it again. For those that don't know, it's 100% cotton Kantha fabric, handmade in India, from layers of thin, soft fabric with subtle variations in stitching and color that add depth, character, and a story to every piece. Like so. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in it. So oh my gosh. It's done for you. You can just turn it into stuff. Or you can use this to make quilts. Like if you wanted like a little, what's it called whenever you cut it and then you sew it together, but you leave the raw edges and let it fray and stuff. That kind of blanket with it would be cool. This has how many layers of fabric? 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like here. And it already has the quilting in it. Like a boho bag made out of this would be so cool. And each one is unique, so they're not the same. The fabric feels awesome. Clearly, Wyndham, for them, the hand is important. Like how it feels. Because I've never gotten a crunchy Wyndham fabric before. And y'all know what I mean by crunchy fabric. See, this one's patchwork. This one's patchwork already done. Like they did the work. With the quilting, the hand stitching. I can do other stuff. It's nice.
Actually quite inspirational.
You can hear me right now. Whenever it's not me.
As well, another patchwork situation. Wow. Yeah. Like look at this workmanship.
That. Oh no, I have to do palette after this one, then that's it. So you do orders? You're gonna do bundles?
This one, oh Helena will love this one. Purple. Actually I do. I love this one. Another patchwork situation.
First with the bundle stuff.
So if you get multiple bundles, you won't necessarily get the same fabric.
Like whatever would be easy for them to make.
The final one.
Little make and take thing. Like maybe the grunge and the glaze.
Oh, double decker. Not double decker, double sided. So get your Kantha wallets here. It's hot. It's sold out like that before. So now that I'm telling y'all first, I didn't put it in my newsletter. I know this is going to be gone within the week. So make sure to get your Kantha. Kantha.
Yeah, so the question was answered about where so y'all can still hear. I love that for us. Okay, that's amazing. So now I know when the video is playing, you can still hear me. I love it. I mean, we were just chatting about bundles and like priorities and stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that for all of us. But you got the message about Kantha. Kantha, it's here. I don't think it's queer, but get used to it. It's amazing. And I'm really excited about the yardage, but the yardage is kind of spendy. It's like, for me to buy it was like 24 bucks a yard, which is fine, but I need to see how it sells. So I got the rainbow one that I knew that I wanted to make a jacket with. And so we'll see how that goes. But I like it, but it's going to be heavy for Lori. So lots of whispering that slowly got louder. And that's when Lori was like, let's talk about this later. I can't do both at the same time. And then I looked at it. That's like when I'm doing work and I have like background noise like on the TV, and then my spouse comes down with their iPad like fully glaring, and then I'm like, I can't pay attention, and you're trying to talk to me at this stage. Like, I can't do that overstimulation thing. Love it. So the next one is the final one. Kantha's really nice. Kantha's really cool.
We'll just put it like on a low shelf so I'm not pulling it from above.
The Kantha?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then image. What are we doing? Image. And we did the sunflower stuff.
I saw that.
Did you see that part?
Yeah.
Were you watching me when you were driving? Don't do
No.
that. Not at all.
No, I was listening.
So the next one is palette. So I love palette. It's a cool fabric, and I've been, now that I understand like making quilt kits, etc., how to do that, focus on that. I need more blenders, and I'm just moving away gradually from this one company to companies that better align, that don't trigger me. And I've always loved Wyndham. Mickey, the CEO, is really awesome. All the designers are awesome. Marcia Derse is awesome, and I love palette. So I hit the lever and I ordered these 25 colors that are coming next month. But then I was like, let's get some in that I can have in stock right now. And so I got this one.
It's really nice.
Right here. Lori likes it.
Yeah, it feels nice. It looks velvety, but it doesn't feel.
It's not velvety. It's fabricy. It's amazing. And look at that. That's a Progress Pride flag. And now I have 6 different Progress Pride flag colors. So I can do that Ben Millett abstract Progress Pride flag thing that he did last year. And I'm going to kit that up with all 4 of them. I think that's going to be really pretty. But this is palette. So palette is amazing. I'm not going to whisper when I show you the video. I don't think.
And this is part of the I've Got Hue collection.
Just kidding, that was wrong. I need to bring that video up. Just love me, accept me. See, 95% perfect.
So I have decided to bring another that fills a gap that we don't have yet, and that is Marcia Derse Palette. It had some of the other prints that use that texture in the design, but not this. And I kept looking at it, and the feel of it is just amazing. So I started with blender into ordering the 25 new colors coming out next month, and then I decided to get a Progress Pride flag assortment. So
okay, I don't know what's happening. There's a video playing somewhere, and it wasn't the video.
Just has this.
Where did it play? I don't know what's happening.
It's not swaying. It's definitely.
Where is it? Stop playing. Okay, now it's over.
Shop that fills a gap that we don't have.
There we go. We're starting.
So I have decided to bring another blender into the shop that fills a gap that we don't have yet, and that is Marcia Derse Palette. I've had some of the other prints that use that texture in the design, but not this. And I kept looking at it, and the feel of it is just amazing. So I started with ordering the 25 new colors that are coming out next month. And then I decided to get a Progress Pride flag assortment for the shop. So, purple, like glorious. It just has this texture. It almost looks suede-like, but it's not suede. It's definitely not suede. Ooh, yes. Yes, the dimension here. And the Wyndham hand is so exceptionally soft. And then this one. Ooh, yes. Yes. Eventually, I want to get all of these. And once those new 25 colors come in, I have a quilt kit that I'm going to kit up. Because they're beautiful. Ooh, this one. You see the texture? It's a subtle texture, but wow, is it gorge. This is a black. There we go. Poo, poo, poo. And the brown. Ah, right. Don't you want? I want to rub my face all over it. I'm not going to because like someone's gonna own this, but you know what I'm saying. If you love fabric, you know what I'm saying. This one, I think I have it on the right side. No, I don't. Do I? No, this is it. And this assortment isn't just for Pride. It's a really great base assortment to start with any new blender collection to add to your stash. There's some low volumes, the primary colors, secondary colors, a couple neutrals. And then there are 2 new petite mini stacks. This is the regular degular petite mini stack. And this is the baked clay petite mini stack, which we've had before, and I'm glad I could reorder it. And then this one is the Field Guide to Palette. It's a large scale one. I did, oh, that looks gross, but I did a whole yard so you can see the repeat. It's a large repeat, so if you dig it, then I would suggest getting the whole yard, like a yard of it. And then there's the original petite. This is not petite. This is the palette stacks. Let me go back so you can see. Boom. This is the scale compared to the mini. See? Ta-da! Oh, I need to make something with this and this together. It's really cute. So this is Marcia Derse's palette. Love it.
So it's real pretty, right? One other thing I forgot to say is that palette, for those of you who love Jennifer Sampu's Sky Ombre, it partners really, really well with it because the texture in here is similar to the texture in Sky Ombre. And when I do the penguin, you want me to, yeah, let's do it. So let me get like the blue one here, just so you can see like the, let's open her. Let's open her. So like if you're looking for things to go together and you need like a solid, see, like, look, it's like they're cousins. They're like kissing cousins, but it's okay, like third cousins or whatever. So there's Lori. So here we go. Here we go. There's that. And so I wanted to make sure to say that because it's nice. Because I'm trying to kit up the Krista Moser's penguin quilt, but I haven't found the right grays. And I know that Palette's coming out with grays, and I tried to do it with one of the ombres to make the penguin, but it didn't work because the background is supposed to be an ombre. So I know I've been doing the work to know that they go together, but it's really cool. So let's go through some questions. I think you're alone there.
I didn't see it, but I didn't look hard.
But where is she? Oh no, I already put her away. So, but if that's what you see, I love that. I love that you see that because that's fun though when you see faces in places they're not supposed to be. Wow, this was the creepiest live I've watched. I was elbow deep making some cheese scones and started hearing voices and thought, oh my God, someone is in my house. Then when I cleaned my hands and listened, figured, that's amazing. I love that you got that from this live stream. That really feels good to receive that comment. But that sounds like something I would do absolutely. Like when you randomly hear it, it's like, what? My nervous system would have shot up if that happened to me. I would have probably ran up to where I needed to run up to and been like, okay, I need to get into the safe. What's happening here? So Lori playing hide and seek. Lori's like, I want to be here, but like, don't make me the main character. I'm a what's it called? The person that the RPG? No, not an RPG.
Yeah. The NPC?
NPC. She at this point wants to be an NPC that has a specific purpose. You can go to the shop and buy your level up stuff. Doesn't have a conversation. That's it. And then what else? Good day.
Great with product knowledge.
Great with product knowledge. Hi, Camellia. Good day. I'm new here. Hello, I'm Matthew. Nice to meet you. I get my fabric from everywhere. For now, I I generally try to get my fabric from values aligned companies. The big companies I get them from, or I get them from Wyndham Fabrics. I get them from Free Spirit, Studio E, get them from Moda. Sometimes I get them from smaller places. I get some from Andover, but not a lot. And I'm expanding, but I always need to make sure that their values align before I like go really, really far. Here, I have some shot cottons, but I've only gotten them as one-offs when they're in a kit. I need to get more. It's in my intention. I have some Essex linen that's similar, not the same thing, I know, but it's on the radar to get. We're just limited with space, so until we get into a warehouse, we can't have everything, but definitely shot cottons are something that I want to have. So far, the ones that I love the most are the Cape ones. Those are the ones that feel the best, but I need to explore the right kind of shot cotton to get the shot cotton in here. But I love that. Any other questions? That's it. I love your attention to detail and all that you do. Thank you for being you and living your life in an open, sharing, caring way with all as crafters. Thank you. Adelheid, is that, did I pronounce it right? I love it. Adelheid Nichols, that's really sweet. Thank you. Yeah, when it comes to all of this is one of the rare times where I will allow myself to be really, really detail oriented throughout my life for not to like break my brain altogether. I couldn't be that detail oriented on everything, even though I definitely get the brain itches when like something's inaccurate. Can I tell the funny story?
Go ahead.
Funny story. So inventory is not my strength, like keeping up with. This is where that 95% thing comes in. So over time, some of you might have experienced it where we run out of stuff, and it's just because the inventory is off, because like I don't remove like bundles, or I don't remove kits, or I don't remove that. And so Lori also wants things to be accurate. Great, that's part of her gig. But then she'll unroll them to make sure, and then she'll roll them back, and then it's like suddenly a fluffy bolt.
It's like super poofy.
It's super poofy. So I was like, no, if you count the rings like a tree ring, so like this one, if you go here, and it's an estimate. So this one, I can count them, and this is 6 yards. Let's say it's 12 rings. Each ring is a half yard estimated, depending on how big this is. But she doesn't want to do that because she gets that brain itch thing that's like, but that's not right. That's not the accurate weight. And I understand and I validate that. So I'm not, but we're at the estimate place. So occasionally there's going to be times you order it and we're not going to have it all. If I could reorder it, I'll reorder it. But we're doing our best to get everything accurate. So she's going to be doing that with the inventory. Maddie is handling things on the back end over in Texas until she moves up here to help in person. But that's what's going. So yes, thank you for validating that. I try to have the attention to detail where I can. A lot of it is making sure to share the details with y'all, since this is a virtual experience and you're trusting me to purchase fabric. And I know how tactile and important it is to feel it, that I want to make sure to give you as many details as possible. And so thank you. That really means a lot. And have I done it all? Did I do it all? I don't know. Are there any more videos? Yeah, I think I did it all. I did it all. Yay. So this is a really cool fabric roll. I know I mentioned it in the thing, but it's under the rainbow, and it's a fabric roll with 40 unique colors or strips. So there's no duplicates. That's why I ordered this one in the roll, because it's super duper cool. So Kantha, get the Highland cows. Support the Highland cows. They make me happy. We need to support them. This is my bristles. And then I shrank 2 inches. Congratulations to me. Now I'm only 6'1". Oh my God, I'm only 6'1". Lots of really cool fabric coming in February. Make sure to check out the pre-orders. There was one. Where is it? Where is it? There was one that I was like, I want to answer that. Someone, you said something. Okay, so it was about the I've Got Hue bundles. So the only one I got in so far is Under the Rainbow. The others are going to be here next week. So in my shop, it's listed as pre-order, but you can still order them. Someone thought they were sold out. Those aren't sold out. They just aren't here yet. So I didn't list them as here. So I'm waiting until they're here, which will be next week, because they're already en route. en route, you understand? They're already on their way over. They're driving over here. So yeah, order them, because I only got like 5 of each of those if you want them, and then I'll flip the switch and get them out next week whenever they show up. I think that's it. We had a good time. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Everyone said thank you, Lori. Thank y'all. And let's end on a positive thing. Oh my God, y'all. Like, there's some gross, scary stuff happening out there. It's hard to end on a positive note whenever it is. But what I was thinking about whenever I was driving here was how important it is for all of us collectively who feel the feelings, who have big feels about things that hurt others, that other people, for whatever reason, aren't able to see. And it's so easy to get frustrated and angry that they don't see it. And it feels like it's easier to have a conversation with these people when we're triggered, because then that gives us the confidence to have it. But no one can ever have a good conversation when you're triggered. But the fact that you feel these things about things in the world means that you need to have the conversation, and we need to learn how to have those conversations grounded when we're present, not when we're triggered, and learn how to do that. And I have a bunch of strategies. I'm going to start sharing them because I think that's the missing component with all of this. And if we can't learn how to have conversations with people who have been intentionally given different information than us so that we can't have conversations, then it's just going to continue. It's just going to continue, and we're going to end up with 8 trillionaires in the world, and the rest of us are going to be struggling. So hopefully it's not giving you the fake positivity, but that's real. Hopefully that's inspiring a little. There's a possibility there. It's just we haven't been given those skills. So that's going to be part of Mixed Domestics mantra, is giving you all the skills. Maybe one each live stream. I didn't formulate one for today, but there is a way through this, y'all. But it's going to take us being able to engage with people who think differently in a way that can move the needle. And that's why this is an inclusive space and not an affinity space, because it allows room to be able to have those conversations, knowing that we're not judging each other and we just want to get more information. So on that note, love you, mean it. Have a great day. Find joy for yourself. Bye.